What's up, trendsetter kings and queens? Stick around, let's chill and spill some trending tea. Trending today is Blueface and Chrisean Rock. Blueface and Chrisean decided that they were going to join Moniece Slaughter on the Perfect Network podcast for an in-depth interview. The interview started out lighthearted with Rio asking everyone about the recent drama about the P. Diddy and the Golden Shower episode. Then Rio asked, the normal questions about the relationship and if she is into the things that he's into. And she responded like, I'm not into threesomes, and just became really annoyed from that point on. And, more questions were asked, but then, Rio, he had to get to the tea. He had to ask about the pregnancy. Check this out.
I was going to talk about the pregnancy.
I'm pregnant.
It's lit. How you feeling? How both of y'all feeling?
I'm excited.
You excited?
I just been tired and sick. I was trying to clean up. I'll get dizzy. And then, say the cleaning products, they fuck me up. I don't know. It's annoying.
Yeah. And it's confirmed.
It's not my body.
It's confirmed. It's confirmed, nigga.
You would not be on my hip right now if it wasn't my fucking, what?
It's an 8 out of 10?
8 out of 10, man.
Damn, how you come up with that statistic?
You being weird and
I
you want to go
some
viral.
Numbers, some notes down,
No, any nigga that's saying that, I would not
Yeah.
be sitting here talking to him,
Yeah.
kissing him. Baby, shut up.
8 out of 10. That's a passing grade, brother.
Yeah,
It's a passing grade. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Man, I seen your son though. You got a good ass kid. Like, you just got a good ass kid.
No, it's regular, man. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. Now you got a good son. So is that come more from the mother? Is that you instilling certain things in your son at the moment?
Yeah, no, he has a good mom.
It's a mom. Shout out to the moms.
So I don't know if y'all peeped that or not, but Rio asked Chrisean about the pregnancy, and she's explaining, that things are making her sick and she's just tired and everything. But then Blueface leans over and starts laughing. Like, is he laughing at her? Is he laughing at the pregnancy issue? And then what's it on his lip? Like, he couldn't stop playing with that thing ever since he even got there. That thing is so annoying. Another highlight of the podcast was when they started talking about gender roles and leadership roles, kings and queens, this whole 9 yards, and things went left. Chrisean wasn't having it. Check this out.
What is a gender role to you?
Gender role?
A gender role.
I'm that nigga, by the way.
What you mean by that?
What is a gender role? So, well, to me, a gender role is, women do certain things, men do certain things. So what are some examples of some gender roles that you took on? Because, usually a gender role is, for a lot of people, is a man pays for everything and, events, things like that. But as Rock was saying, she be taking care of stuff too.
I think it's best for the man to lead and for the women to pick the right leader. Lead everything.
I was gonna ask you that, what's your definition of leading?
Leading,
Leading a household or your relationship or whatever that means to you.
Facilitate.
Yeah, just
My emotions, my money.
Emotional management, just like more of a mentor. It's kind of like you can't be. Let me put it this way: you can't be a queen without a king, right?
True.
Can I be a king without a queen?
But you can't have favor without a woman.
Oh. Oh, that's true. Oh, king without a queen. Yes.
Be a king without a queen. But you can't be a queen without a king, right?
True.
So what does that say?
That man needs woman and woman needs man, according to,
But
again,
in the word, it
spiritual.
says you got no favor without the woman.
But it's up to you to pick the right leader.
Yeah, but even picking the right
that's
leader.
Where it gets fucked up at.
Yes, so picking the right leader also means I'm doing the right work. Like, in other words, I have to be emotionally and spiritually and mentally either growing or whole to be able to identify who the right leader for me would be. But a man also has to be able, in my opinion, to say, this is where I'm lacking or this is where I could be better to be the best leader. But it's like the example I always give, if you're an alcoholic or a drug addict, right, you don't know that you're fighting your addiction or you're getting better by staying inside all day. You find out when you go to the party or you go to dinner with your friends or you're in the bar or you drive past the fucking crack, I don't know, where people sell drugs or whatever, or you drive right by the AA shit, right? And you're like, oh, damn, I need a drink. At that point, you realize, I'm not as whole or healed or getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not beating my addiction. So I just feel like you never know until you're in a relationship, or like you're trying to be a good leader, or a woman wants to be a queen, right? Then you go, damn.
Your dad's a good leader, right?
Yeah.
Why you don't just find somebody with similar qualities?
Everybody's different, and those qualities are very rare.
You gotta pick the ones. It's like a little list. You gotta have
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I identify in myself that I'm not
the best picker.
The best me. I'm not the best version of me, so I'm not going to pick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I make sense. Like,
yeah, no, I get you. You're not right yourself to pick.
I'm not the best version of myself to be able to pick out the best leader for myself and my son in my household.
Bring out the best version of yourself.
I agree.
You don't go picking; it's just come find you.
It'll happen.
I agree. Like, you meet people and be like, "Oh, this might work," and then
Maybe having boys.
A little too independent, like.
I am
a little too on that topic, like to where it's like you might rub a nigga the wrong way. Who's even?
I've been told that
a good leader, he probably would be like.
I've been told that.
You don't seem like the best follower.
I'm not a follower. No man is gonna tell me what to do, punk me, none of that shit.
It's not even about that. It's not even like that.
I feel like it. To me, it makes me feel like I'm being punked. Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, you're not my husband. It's almost like a step having a step. Like, you're not my dad.
He has to be a husband to have that.
No, you have to be consistent though. Like in other words, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing for me that you thought you could tell me what the fuck to do?
So if you find the best man to follow, you wouldn't follow?
Absolutely, I would.
Okay, so that's the end of the discussion.
I never said I wouldn't though.
No, you just said I'm not a follower. I wouldn't even.
Like,
you already wrote yourself off as like you couldn't follow the best person to lead. It seemed like you two stuck in your independent
I am.
Hey, why do you care? What you talking to?
Intervention.
I don't give a fuck. Let me have an intervention with her.
So why you saying that?
Because there's nothing to say. What?
Hey, Catwoman.
Stop playing.
Catwoman. Come on. What we doing?
Well, Rock, how you feel about that?
About what?
About the topic of just not necessarily.
You
said you don't.
Following and leading the kings and queens.
Stay down and pray up. And you'll find it. You'll find you.
Here's what people said in the comments. Says Chrisean's energy on interviews is so negative these days. She's extremely unprofessional. If you don't want to answer questions, stop agreeing to do these interviews. Another wrote, Rock is hella triggered. From Moniece speaking about having a father in the spiritual talk about healing to the way she speaks and carries herself. She's so insecure. I feel like Chrisean and Blue seem bored, and it's putting off a very disrespectful vibe towards the host. Moniece and her co-host did great. Blue and Rock, on the other hand, y'all sucked. Another added, Blueface is wise but talks dumb, but Chrisean is just needing help in all aspects of her life. I'm so embarrassed for her. Another added, the questions he was asking Rock, she can't even answer truly because she has no idea what being a wife would look like for her or even a good mother would look like for her because she's never seen it. This is my opinion on the situation. Personally, I feel like Chrisean has been through a lot. She said in the podcast that she has been used so much, and you can tell she is truly hurting deep, and she has repeatedly said that her father was never there for her. When this happens, people tend to run to the next relationship that makes them feel comfortable, secure, and many times it's not the best relationship, and actually oftentimes it's a toxic relationship. Chrisean is a very beautiful girl, and I personally feel that she gets insecure and possessive and jealous whenever another beautiful female comes around Blueface because he's cheated on her, and he has just added to that insecurity, you know? Do I believe she is working on herself? I do. I truly do. Do I believe that Blueface is working on himself? No. I personally feel he's trying to make it seem like everything is all her when actually it's the both of them. But what I've learned over the years, and even with my last relationship, is that you can't change somebody until they want to change. Now, I do have my reservations about the whole baby situation because now you got the Zeus Network even posting about Blueface laughing when asked about the pregnancy. I'm not saying she's not pregnant, but him laughing if she is pregnant just shows a lack of concern on his part for her feelings or, whatever she's going through while carrying his child. Because, honey, morning sickness is awful, and they call it morning sickness, but you can get sick any time of the day for any reason. I mean, it can be a smell and you can get sick. So if he's laughing because he knows there's no baby, that's one thing. And then, if she's over here being this actress making up stories and he's laughing about it, But then, you know, he can also be laughing because he has no concern about this baby. I mean, either way, he shouldn't even be laughing, period, because it's not a good look. All right, trendsetters, let me know how you feel, what you think. Share your thoughts below, babes. Trendsetters, I've enjoyed spilling the tea with you. Remember to support one another and show love. Y'all support your girl. It's free. It's Trendsetter Tea, babes. This is a new channel, so hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe, because your girl is trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Y'all so we can go live and bring you the trending hot tea. Trendsetters, love you, fam. Bye.